Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Now as everyone knows that the 48 days of Mega Cricket Festival is over and England have won the title and they are the new champions. But in my thought, I think so New Zealand are also champions as they played good cricket throughout the tournament. And also there's an interesting thing to point in the scores if both teams are made in the finals, because England have made 241 runs, New Zealand have also made 241 runs. And also if you are looking at the super over, England have made 15 runs and New Zealand have also made 15 runs. But unfortunately, if you are looking at the cricket rule, if a super over is tie, then we will look at the boundaries each team has scored. And if you are looking that England have made 2 boundaries in their 6 balls and New Zealand have only put 1 boundary in their 6 balls. They were just 1 step behind England. And now in this video I plan to tell about England versus New Zealand, which was the final of this year's World Cup 2019. England became victorious, but it was a very thrilling finish and also suitable for a final in a World Cup. At first, New Zealand captain Kane Williamson won the toss and elected to bat first. The 2 New Zealand openers, Martin Guptill and Henry Nicholas were the batsmen in crease. And the opening bowler for Team England were Mark Wood. As Martin Guptill was not in any proper form, he was the first batsman to go as he unfortunately LBW'd the ball. And the score was 29 for the loss of 1 wicket and Martin Guptill scored 19 runs of 17 balls. But the Captain Kane Williamson arrived to the crease and make a brilliant 110 runs partnership with Henry Nicholas and proved that New Zealand were top on this final. But unless Kane Williamson was out by, unfortunately he nicked the ball to the New Zealand wicketkeeper Tom Latham. And then after this dismissal shortly after, Ross Taylor was also LBW'd. And also quick wickets fall in quick successions and New Zealand somehow reached a target of 241 runs. So that means England need 242 runs to win to lift their maiden World Cup and New Zealand need to defend 242 to lift their maiden World Cup. Now coming back to the point, the second inning started and Team England openers Jason Roy and Johnny Bairstow were on the crease and the New Zealand bowling attack started from Trent Boult. And the first wicket fell, that was Jason Roy after playing some crispy shots which was for 4. The way that he was out was he unfortunately nicked the ball to the safe hands to Tom Latham, who was the wicketkeeper of New Zealand side. Then also quick wickets fall as Roots stops his struggling innings of 7 runs of 30 balls as he also the same manner as Jason Roy was out. He also unfortunately nicked the ball to the wicketkeeper of Tom Latham, who was safe hands. And England was also in a kind of pressure when Johnny Bairstow also dragged his ball to his stumps. He made a start of 36 runs of 52 balls, but unfortunately he couldn't continue on. Then the 2 batsmen Stokes and Joe Butler proved that England was still on the game and would a 110 run partnership. But there was twist in the game as Joe Butler was out in the 45th over and also breaking up a magnificent partnership. And all was in the hands of Ben Stokes, as Ben Stokes said, our team England need 15 runs to win in the last over, and the over was bowled by Trent Boult. Ben Stokes knew that it is very difficult to get 15 runs also from a master bowler like Trent Boult, and also said the first 2 balls were dot balls and 50 needed from 3 balls. It was being very difficult for Team England to cross the line and very easy for New Zealand to cross the line. But a magnificent 6 came from Stokes and 9 from 3 balls, and it was 50-50 percentage. Then a very fortunate overthrow which cost 6 runs, which helped England to inch to their target to lift their World Cup. As Ben Stokes hit it into the gap and was looking for a 2, he get the 2 comfortably, but the ball hit the Ben Stokes bat and it went past the wicket keeper and hit to the ropes, which means it's a 4. 3 needed from 2 balls, and it was becoming more easy for Ben Stokes and Team England to win the match, and more difficult for New Zealand to win this match. But most of the people think that it was going to be a tie, and the last ball 2 runs to win. Stokes hit it in the gap and was looking for the 2, but there was no 2 unfortunately, and the ball come to the bowler and hit the stumps. So it was a tie as the both scores were level. And then the super over came and England was the chance for first batting as the both openers Joe Butler and Ben Stokes, who was incredible striking. Then these 2 players made a 15 runs of 6 balls, which needs 16 runs to win and 6 balls for New Zealand side. The 2 openers, Henry Nicholas and Martin Guptill, and Kane Williamson trusted Martin Guptill that he will play nicely in this super over. But it turned out that 2 needed from 1 ball. Martin Guptill was on strike. He hit it in the gap and was looking for a 2. The same situation for Ben Stokes, but unfortunately there was a 2 for there also, and it was a direct hit, and Martin Guptill was well out. And the scores was level, but as said before, if you are looking at the cricket rule, then most boundaries is for Team England. So that means England win the match and New Zealand lose the match. But it was a great fight from Team New Zealand side, and also almost defending a 241 runs against one of the best teams in ODI cricket. Also, the player of the tournament was Kane Williamson, the captain of New Zealand side. Also, congratulations for Team England for lifting their maiden World Cup, and also appreciating New Zealand's efforts. And now, thank you for watching my channel and kindly subscribe my channel.